Alright. Hello there, everybody. Today, we're going to be streaming some Metaphor ReFantazio. I managed to actually get everything all set up on my desk, and I am good to go. So, I hope you all come and join me on this. And let me go ahead and get the word out properly. So, for those who actually haven't popped up on my stream before, I am actually streaming music that I ended up getting through a generator for some good stuff. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure I have all of this in the right spot, and then I've got all the proper peeps notified that I am streaming. Alrighty. So here we go. Small percentage of individuals may experience adverse symptoms. We have sound. Studio 0. We no longer have sound.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Oof.
A land grotesque as its people. You
Lucifer,
dreamt
what
of
are you doing
utopia.
here?
You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish.
It is a good thing I've already got like the whole content thing of this being 18 plus. Oh boy. Was not expecting that blood immediately. Then again, it is an Atlas game with, you know, Shin Megami Tensei series type setup, so maybe I should have expected it.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your
This would make an
Eminence.
interesting anime.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could
that
deflect near any
Clive?
blade, with all the royal bloodlines.
Is that Clive's voice
Who could harm
actor
him
from
at
Final
all?
Fantasy 16?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince.
You already have me
What
interested.
hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Lucifer, apparently.
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
So for anybody wondering why I keep referring to him as Lucifer, it is solely new, and I mean like only because I have played Shin Megami Tensei 3, and I vaguely remember Lucifer looking like, you know, blonde and all that. Well, that's pretty fucking fire. Alright then. Moon runes, I can't read any of it. I'm watching this because I don't want to skip it. Well, okay then. This is all before the title screen, I think. We're gonna leave like all that as it is. All right, so here we go. Let's get this started.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold. Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But
You
can
have
it
my
truly be
interest.
dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No, I'd say not always, right? Like, it'd be interesting.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Alright, we're gonna... What do we got here? We're gonna go with normal. Regicide. No. Yeah, we're gonna go normal. I've played Shin Megami games before, so I think I can handle it. Maybe a little, at least.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them. Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming, mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Yo, they got like a mech or something?
Some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Ooh, so here's a curiosity. Is it called Aki here still, or did they change the name?
How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it hurrying up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Come on, Pro Tag Code, and kick his ass.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're here. We're doing this. Let's go.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oof. Ouch. I'm gonna assume he's supposed to be a silent pro tag.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
Oh, okay, we got like the lore thing from friggin' 16. Here we go. Magic Igniter is a tool that acts as a conduit for magic power, without which people cannot perform magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the kingdom. Such as those serving the state army, igniters can be costly depending on power and specifications, and purchasing them is akin to buying land or housing. Oh, dang. Gauntlet runners. This is the mech we saw. Often called runners as shorthand, a general term for magic-powered semi-automated vehicles. Oh, we got Magitech. Okay. Designed for traversing the wastelands and either overcoming or circumventing local wildlife threats and magical phenomena. Traveling the wilds on foot or even in a lightly armored carriage has historically been incredibly dangerous. No walking trail, then. Sanctism, a monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of the one God, the Almighty. Do I get to cast Megiddo? Let's see. The religion of majority across the United Kingdoms Its sanctors preach that uttering the prayer Closire with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion, and the sanctus hierarchy is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Currently, the crown theocracy is the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. Things deepen.
You okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Oh, he's not a silent
And from the
protag!
sounds of it, you're about the same.
Oh, I'm so
You do
happy!
know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Alright, so we get a pixie at the start, which is, you know, reminiscent of the good old Shin Megami Tensei setup.
Think we'll make it?
Did you say let my squirrel brain activate? I heard let my squirrel brain activate. Okay. Okay, so we definitely got money and we got magnetite. You can tell me it's not magnetite, but it's MAG, alright? It's magnetite. A leaf of a plant with medical properties, medicinal. Fantasy novel. Novel depicting a fantasy world. The cover is faded and the author is unknown. Oh, that's our MacGuffin. Touring ensemble, fine traveling clothes originally worn by nobles. Okay, so there's different costumes and stuff. Gallica fights too? What? Now, the sound might cut out for a moment here. I need to know something. Good day! How you doing?
Stop!
Sandworms!
Watch out!
Don't think they noticed us yet. Bayside. Oh, hey, how's it going, Garen? Yeah, it's the best time I've ever actually gotten to play Metaphor, so.
Okay. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
I want to fight things, but I don't know if it'll let me. Oh crap, thanks, man. Didn't have to do it. That's awesome.
Watch your health.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Everyone.
This isn't happening.
Okay, I was not expecting him to be that strong, I'm gonna be honest.
Champion against fear. Right.
They didn't exactly give me a battle tutorial, so...
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Okay, yeah, we're not supposed to fight. Got it. No fighting.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Just run, just run, just run, just run. I'm just trying my best not to die.
Look.
I was not expecting him to be that strong. That was kind of on me. Yeah, this is the same company, Atlas, and same dev group.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Right.
First,
what am I doing
get
again?
to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
This misplays correctly in my mind. The effort of Galactus magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
What? So we didn't have music because she didn't cast a spell. That makes sense. I actually look forward to this because, like, I love Persona-style games. So seeing this type of, like, a fantasy setting just has me super interested. You want me to run all the way over there without dying? Oh man, you're evil.
Oh, I think they see us. I don't like this.
So I'm going to assume eventually we get strong enough to beat up the monsters here. Because I personally would like to be able to fight. Oh, we got like an anime scene. Alright. No, now I demand a Metaphor ReFantazio anime. That is not fair.
Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen the Persona 3 one, like the movies that they have. Just, love them. But no, if this was like a full anime, I would watch it no cap. Like, I would.
I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny
They
it.
turned me into an
You
oot.
trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be
Oh,
known, for
man.
misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck.
Oh, sorry, I paused for a
until
moment.
death.
I realized I was hitting like in the red area on my mic, and I was like, oh, that's bad. I was kind of peeking it.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Yeah, sorry, mate, I just got robbed.
Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid!
This is supposed to be our future pig, everybody.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
I do dig the hair of the one eye
Noticed
thing.
back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
It is interesting to see that Elda, which I guess are like technically supposed to be typical humans, are like very few. Check the memorandum time. I'm curious. The Kingdom of Uchronia, a union of allied kingdoms, spans the Kingdom of Uchronia, the Principality of Oceania, and the Principality of Montario. Okay. Uchronia being the suzerain with its king holding authority over all three kingdoms. The original king Hythlodaeus. Oh, okay. I'm seeing some names I recognize here. This is the United Nations' first ruler and is often referred to as the Founder King. Nation's largest city is the royal capital, Grand Tarad. Capital of the Kingdom of Uchronia and the United Kingdoms at large. Also referred to as the royal capital, being the home of the palace and seat of the royal bloodline. Known for its solid ramparts, a site which has long been emblematic of the city itself. However, when the massive regolith, massive regolith Grand Cathedral was built, the building's grandeur became the new symbol of Grand Trad. A general term for techniques that concerns power to cause phenomena that bend laws of nature. It's a wide range of applications, from modest use in daily lives to destructive power and more. However, as magic igniters, which require a state permit for ownership and use, are required for people to be able to use magic, many cannot wield it. Ooh. An unusual variety of magic that causes the listener to become aware of their state of mind through the form and sound of music. Okay, so the fact that background music is a thing is solely based on magic, I'm kind of here for. It's kind of a cool thing, like a very neat thing to see in most situations. So the Parapus, I guess, are wolf people? Yeah. Tribe recognized by bestial ears and a tail. There are many variations in hair and skin color, including cold-colored skin not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation for hedonism, for better or worse. They are drawn to parties and festivities, and while its happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit, it can also be seen as recklessness. The Gallica... it's just Gallica like herself. A fairy who accompanies the traveling boy on his journey. Doubling as a chaperone for his special missions. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than traveling boy when it comes to sensing Magua. Okay. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she's reassuring traveling companion. Nice.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else, which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
What's going on here? Oh.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all for our sakes. You cannot fail.
Ooh. Yeah, the plot already is getting started with all how crazy it's getting.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
It's probably gonna be a multi-day thing.
Getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
So I do know this game's got a calendar system, much like Persona. Press RB to open the map. If you're unsure where to do, try pressing Y. Gallic has good ideas. Alright. And save for areas like towns, you can save.
Whatever will I do?
Let's go see.
Check your map.
All right, then.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I was always wanting to, like, check this out because I'm a big fan of Atlas games. Like, on my YouTube, I've actually got a couple videos of me playing the Shin Megami Tensei Imagine Private Server Hiho World.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
That'd be awesome.
I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Oh, madam, I'm in the market for a new game PC. I suggest Alienware custom build.
This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
That
You
is
picked
fair.
a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Thanks, random woman, who's also probably an
Well, that
Elven.
was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
Time to check this. Oh yeah, I figured. Alright, so Magla is a technical term for magic power that serves as basis for magic. Varying amounts of it in all things found in nature, including people, plants, and animals, but as Magla sometimes crystallizes in areas of high concentration, some scholars theorize that Magla may be physical particles. Okay. Royal scepter, an ornate cane-like scepter passed down through the generations of the Ukrainian royal family, proof of their right to rule. Magic instrument of extraordinary capabilities. Powerful magic passed down through the generations of crowning kings, invoked through a unique magic igniter called the Royal Scepter. The Elda, the 9th tribe distinct from their commonly known 8 tribes. They are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the Church. The population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. Dude, that is so wild. We got an ad break coming in, but I'm gonna snooze it. There we go. Clemar tribe composes the largest population in all allied kingdoms. Their most distinctive features are their horns, which grow on both sides of their head. Clemars have a broad diversity of facial and body types, which have essentially made them average. The Acronian royal family are Clemar, and members of this tribe hold a majority of important positions within the government. So they're this world's version of the humans. Like, the Elda are the weird ones for being human. Clemar are not. The Resant tribe. One of the most populous tribes. Oh, my bad. I guess they're technically the humans then, where they're the most populated. The Prince, the son and the heir to the throne of the kingdom of Hythlodaeus. More than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack in the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later. Wow. That is wild. Got some Game of Thrones anime edition going on here.
Chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I feel like the game admonished me for not knowing what that was. Like the Royal Scepter.
Let's go see.
Give it a Ford, I say. Who else can it be?
Oh, that's a cool way to do a loading screen.
All right.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
Alrighty. Woo-woo, boss
That
coming.
must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest
see
as
another
you can.
Morgana hater.
Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Knock him dead, walks in, murders everybody.
Okay, you got this.
Let me see if I can move my mic away from like my mouth a little bit.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Oh my gosh, Darth Vader, is that
It
you?
seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
Though I feel like the best Persona game, honestly, is 3. Not Reload, but just 3 base, or FES.
You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18.
An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I actually haven't played Tactica. I wasn't a really big fan of 5 myself, but that's just because of the themes.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
I feel like I should still name him Lazaire, but I don't know. We're gonna be cheeky. We're gonna name him Nawaru. Oh yeah, nah, Devil Survivor on the DS was pretty good. I also like the Digital Devil Saga games. Those are pretty good ones.
We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Well.
Heck yeah. I like this guy. I wanna join him. I want him in my party. This dude just seems cool as heck.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Dang,
Sorry
you're
for
good,
making a
man.
scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days,
Cinder
most
igniter.
come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Oh god, no, he's a Cenobite.
That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
We have such pleasures to show you. Got Pinhead for a teacher.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
Oh yeah, alright, we should check this. Okay, Northern Border Fort, built before the Kingdom's unification. Crystallized cluster of magma forms naturally in places where high concentrations are left to fester. I wonder if that means we'll be able to, like, obtain some, like, rare. Astabium or Astavum Forden, the 78th Sanctifex, and the Sanctus Church, or of the Sanctus Church. Despite hailing from the rogue tribe rather than the more common Lamar or Rasante, he enjoys a broad base of support.
I heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Yeah, it's gotta be rough.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Okay.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No
That is
magic,
bizarre.
No tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
I don't feel like I messed up anything, so we're gonna just hit you on that. Oh, it's the young prince.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic.
Intensity, dang.
And no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end.
So he was cursed or something.
I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero?
It's okay, Nawadu will
One who
do
can
that.
lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter.
Awesome.
Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Honestly, the character designs have me like just top tier. I love it.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Heck yeah, we're gonna save the prince. Let's do this. Everybody else, look at us wearing normal armor. Main character, white clothing. Oh, he's actually wearing the different armor. I like that. Do I get to play as him running around in it though, or? So that'd be pretty cool.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Let's see.
Hold on. This place here.
Let's see.
Okay.
This place.
Let's see here.
This.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idle's Day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort. the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
I like Stroll.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
Alright, so coward or guy who actually cares?
You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort, then.
I feel like Klinger is actually like one of those coward archetypes. Who are like, oh man, I'm scared. Ooh, I'm gonna just hold back.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's
She's got armor on.
in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Oh yeah, boy.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Alright, so it's nighttime, which means I guess it's like an official setting out.
Okay. Here we go. Actually,
I see.
Okay, what do we got here? Oh shoot, he starts with Mage Fire, okay. There's no real status thing, so... At least we're gonna access the memorandum here. Alright, doesn't look like there's any alternate paths. More anime scenes? I'm here for it! Oh damn, that's a massacre. Oh, what the hell is that?
There it is. That's a human.
Yeah, sure. That's a human. Yep.
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it. Hurry.
Theory here. Alright, this is just pure speculation, but what if they're called humans because, like, humans are the authors of fantasy novels? And, you know, the whole thing at the beginning, right, is like, is fantasy limited to the imagination? What if, and again, just a theory, the humans are like the representations of different authors coming in and trying to, like, edit the story and stuff? And the people of this world see them as, like, monsters or, you know, evil beings that are trying to destroy everything, like the natural laws.
This is bad. What do you think? Got it? Take care of it, please.
Okay, so you press Y to engage in squad battles.
Things will be fine.
Let's give him a fight.
Oh, that was cool. When engaging in squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned for the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, plus X to craft what weapon or why to use skills.
Let's go.
Well, I want to use the power. Like, I gotta see what their Augie looks like, yeah. Hey, we both used fire. Unscathed triumph. Ooh.
We made short work. All right.
This is our chance. Forward, win this.
The power of one!
Great job,
If I say so myself.
Only one left.
You're here?
And we're clear.
Burn to us!
Even easier than expected.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh, okay, so it just like automatically gets stats put in. I know we have a stat point place. We're gonna balance this out, I think, to start with.
I think we're in the clear.
Oh, okay, we can.
Be careful.
Is that a tooth?
Let's give him a fight.
It is, it's a tooth. It's a frickin' tooth. Alright, now, Mage Fire.
I chose the wrong opponent.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Push through. This is our chance. A tough one.
This is kind of neat. I'm kind of enjoying the battle.
I think we're in the clear.
I feel like the battle's kind of improved over Persona 5.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Revival medicine. Interesting. I guess that'll be one of the locks from this side or something. Hold on my tick, I gotta check something here. Guys, I think the doors might be on backwards. The doors are on backwards. Because the keys are on this side. What? Okay. Bizarre, but okay. We got some bizarre architecture going on. I will try to make longer fights go. Okay, there's no jump.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey.
So.
Okay.
This battle's out. Let's go. Fire! Through here.
Burn to us!
I'm thinking I might build for a flip between attack and magic. And go like a magic swordsman
They chose
build.
the wrong opponent.
Life sentences. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I roll for these? Nah.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Dang, 3 orbs. I guess it was expecting me to take a little bit more damage.
Let's do this.
Let the battle begin.
Let's do this.
Oh, I hit Y way too soon. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Even easier than expected.
We made short work of that.
See, told you, that'd be super fine. No problem at all.
Run. No.
So,
Hey,
let's see. I think so, yeah. Like, if you're too slow, they will attack you and actually, kill you. Or at least do, like, some damage to you instead. We don't have an entry or memorandum in for, humans yet, so I don't really get to know what's going on with it.
hey.
It's not the fault human appeared. It's not that surely. Everyone's dead. They all have families. Help me, although I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Oh, he already did.
Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Okay, so it's coming from that tower.
Hurry!
Let's hurry. That should come in handy.
Hey, got some free medicine. Yeah, we'll test on this egg guy up here, because I know I can take him out with a couple of mage fires. Oh, yeah, this is perfect.
Found us. Get ready, everyone.
Incoming.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so if you don't get it in time, you do get attacked.
I won't hold back. Burn. Let's keep this up.
Main character should have been using fire from the get-go. I get it's because I chose, like, a sharp mind at the start, so I gave him, like, extra stats, but...
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Let's go. Fire. One left.
They're down. I see you have.
The enemy's like, I resist this. Mate, nah.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Okay.
Level
I feel
up.
stronger.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to put points into strength and kind of try to balance it out as much as possible in terms of strength and magic.
I think that's all of them.
We're going to have our main guy be like a big attacker.
I bet we'll find a use for that.
I can't help it. I want to break all of them for fun. Whee! Oh, wait.
That solves that. This battle's out. I'm gonna win this.
All right, let's fry this egg.
I won't hold back. A tough one. The power of fire.
Let's drink just yes. All barrels. Barrel. Played too many Atelier Iris games.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Old coin.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I need as many XPs as I can get.
This battle's out. Let's go. Settle this quick here.
Destroy all enemies. Kind of how I go.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think that's all of them.
Alright, so we got these guys down. That's pretty good.
Let's give him a fight. Settle this quick.
Oh, there was two of them.
Always comes through.
Ah, but he's stunned, so he can't do anything.
They chose the wrong opponent. Nice find.
Magla pill. Oh, I guess to like recover MP. Oh, my MP is pretty low. I might have to actually use that.
What a relief.
That is fair.
Hey.
That's true, but
I'm heading out.
Wait, was that for like our end, or was that from him saying that? Interesting. We're gonna use that on me to get my MP back because I am a very strong mage. Okay, so these are all selling items. Alrighty.
What do you think? Yep.
Well, it's not like we can grind. The enemies don't respawn. Okay, then.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
let's go. Burn!
Oh.
Vile monster. You're mine.
Oh. Oh wait, are we gonna have a Persona 3 moment? Where we kinda got our butts kicked at first, and then we kinda like, unleash?
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
I feel so bad, I keep like breaking out the, like barrier.
Burn!
makes it this strong?
Yeah. And
I'm
yet,
distracted. You two run.
no.
Above all else, I am a noble.
Do
And a
not
noble
fucking
defends his
run. We're
people,
protecting this
no matter
boy.
the cost. Farewell.
Protect best boy.
If you would repay me, then live.
No. No, the best boy.
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Sure. Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. A future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
Ooh, I'm interested.
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
I choose to fight.
Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come.
Persona.
To
wait, wrong
awaken
game.
the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, this is cool. All right, what? You don't get to be this fucking cool. What? Is he getting a Thanatos moment? He's getting a fucking Thanatos moment. Alright, that is a crowning moment of awesome. That is beyond awesome.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Seek? Yay. Seek?
Wind! Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Yeah, it makes sense. After enemies are weak to certain affinities, after you hit one of these weaknesses, the keyword weak will be shown. Decreases turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Vitus power.
Scour! That's it! Stay on
The
it!
freedom of a come forth, royal soul. Wind.
How's that? We've got to hit the other spots too.
The main character's way more like vocal too when fighting like that.
Scour! Hit their weakness!
Let's seek her. Wind. Come on.
Does that apple have an eye on it?
Wait, what? It's healing? Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
And now the normal attack, I guess.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that!
I won't hold back. Scour.
you take out those apple things? You know, maybe there's something I can do.
Have Gallica knock down apples? Oh, man. Oh, no, if I... I'm concerned. Like, what if she does it and then she gets hurt?
Understood. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there!
Oh, no. Oh, no, she looks fine. Like, she didn't seem to get hurt. I think there's a new game plus, so, for Leo's apple. Huh.
Not bad.
Oh, I'm sorry, they got ranks? What?
I'll strive for greater heights.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What
I know,
thou
right?
hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had one
Humanity!
heart, and your whole body was... it was crazy!
Hey, our boy's alive!
Still alive!
Stroll! Stroll! He better stay at my fucking party, man.
Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
I mean, the fact that he was able to go in and kind of wipe out a human.
But he'll live.
Sounds so weird to say.
We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the
Yeah, no, I accidentally hit that
mission
button.
comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Most scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly.
So we've got, like, I guess 5 major baddies to deal with.
He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
I think it's simple then. We have our guy become a super OP mage and swordsman, and then have him beat the shit out of Luis.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Yeah, but then you're being naive to think like he isn't gonna.
The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Oh god, there's some close to deadlines. I don't like that. How terrible at time management.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
This seems too easy.
We should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Grius is too old to live. He will definitely die.
Ugh. Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
So we're gonna save. And then I'm gonna check my items. Well, I'll be damned. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to be able to have his own thing. Maybe he'll live. I don't know. Unknown monsters with bizarre forms, unlike any natural beast. Their bodies hold immense amounts of volatile magma, and they rampage through their surroundings indiscriminately, despite their berserk nature marking little sign of intelligence. They wield advanced magic beyond grasp of all sentient beings. Many aspects of their biology and ecology remain a total mystery. Resonant guesses? Oh, okay, that's what he's got. An archetype's power causes a transformation. The first stage is that of a heart becoming a metallic object. To activate the power, the wielder must announce their determination and their hopes for it into their newly made heart, which urges the body to awaken. His outcry is akin to battle cries of the heroes past, who were known to call upon archetypes in the face of danger. He said that the transformation makes the wielder an ideal version of themselves. Princess Curse. I'll admit, this is getting deeper and deeper.
Well...
Here it goes.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
The wild fact that, like, what the hell's happening now? Ladies and gentlemen, we have found our velvet room.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Well, you're the most attractive Igor I've ever seen.
You truly are an intriguing one.
Look out, it's a fantasy gimp.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Oh, lay off the velvet
It's as
room.
much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story I'll weave.
Well, dang, that's awesome. So is that like our social... I guess it's our social level thing. Great, I'm gonna need to get like a full-on like guide so I don't miss any of them.
Joined path and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Woo!
This place.
That being the case.
All right.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Huh?
What happened?
Oh, being watched, huh?
Don't let your guard down.
I feel like his instincts are pretty sharp, so...
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward.
Blue moss.
Stop!
What's wrong? Oh. Got it? Look. Aye.
Okay, so blue, yellow, and red are the things I gotta keep an eye out for.
this shot. We got this.
Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Alright,
I don't see
let's push through! Come on, let's push through!
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a
Oh,
while.
easy peasy.
Hold on. Got it? I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Ah, I didn't.
They'll need more than this.
Now we're getting a head start, thanks.
That was a cool attack.
Seeker! Scour! Still up? We did it.
I think we're in the clear.
Come on! We have the edge. Seeker! Is there another way?
Still standing.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Alright, that's pretty fair.
There's more of them.
Bouncy bark.
No choice.
How's that?
What is it? But
Pardon? Now then.
Hey, poor guy, we don't gotta buy anything from him.
thank you. Welcome. Thank you.
This battle's out.
I'll admit, I thought they were gonna be a little bit stronger.
Seeker, wind. Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
That is on me. I was expecting it to be a little bit more
Even easier than expected.
Okay.
difficult.
Not bad at all.
Hey, we're all set up on stacks and magic. That's the way they want us to go, so the hell with convention.
Let's give him a fight.
Stay calm, everyone.
Let's go. Scour. Last one.
Take this.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That's all over. We can relax for now.
More bouncy bark.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick. Come forth, royal soul. Stay sharp. It's not over yet.
I think you have
Finish the job. You hate to see it.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
They all seem pretty weak.
Push through.
That was brilliant. Could be useful.
Hey, if we ain't got a fight, we might as well not, right?
Hey,
Alright, how's that? This is our chance. Seeker! Wind! I think I'm getting used to that.
Eyes forward. Enemies are...
Here we go.
Ah, crap.
still, don't let your guard
Oh.
Scour! There's two left.
down.
That's the spirit.
Nothing to worry about.
Let's buy this power. Wind! Last one.
Keep it up.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Oh, that worked
I
out.
think that's all of them.
Is there no archetype button? Nope.
Come on! They're out cold! This battle's out. Let's go!
Get ready.
Let's go! Scour!
Jeez, he does so much damage with magic. It's ridiculous.
No way I'm stopping here.
That was the last of them.
He like really tears through these guys. Main character Coon is super OP. I love it.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
It appears
Okay,
we
but
must do this.
why?
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Got no mercy for you.
Blast!
What's that?
Guard up!
I think something's
Take
coming.
this.
Watch out!
Tougher than I thought.
Ready?
Here they come!
I'll get some distance. Let's go! Wind!
Oh, I should have attacked the other one.
Let's do this! Blast!
Seeker! Scour!
Take this.
Got no mercy for you! Coming at us!
What's
Come
that?
forth, royal
I
soul!
think something's coming. Watch out!
No.
Let's hurry.
Oh boy. Aw, thanks, hon.
All right.
He's come highly recommended.
Now then.
Nothing about that, huh?
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and save. So this is going.
Wait a second. Then
Let's go.
How about they keep giving me options like, oh yeah, let me hang back and do what? Grind? There's nothing to grind on!
However,
Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
Wait.
Ha! Weaklings.
what are you doing? Damn it! I can't believe this. Stop right there. On your guard.
Cat?
What, you lot were going to attack us and stop us? You're not even close to being strong enough.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh,
Klinger, that son of a bitch.
let's move.
I'd knock the socks off that boy.
What are you doing, Benjamin? I can't believe it. Christmas.
Oh, come on, I want to obtain the Mogla crystals. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
no way.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd.
Damn, okay, couldn't be more overtly evil as if you tried.
Then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who...
Well, that was a fast character arc from Stroll. Okay.
7 years ago. The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Well, yes, that might have been a name.
You could have at least tried to deny it, my boy.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
What the fuck?
You left one survivor!
Yep, you ripped. You fucked. You died. It's time to die. Your ass kicked.
Stay back!
Help me!
Droll, quick! Awaken your power.
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless.
Yes! Stroll's getting his power.
O thou who art
Boy.
seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Yeah!
What the? Oh, no. I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
a little marmy, but I do like it. Yo!
I will show you a world with honor.
Yes! Oh, so fucking hype.
He's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it. Cover me.
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
Fuck yeah, Stroll. Go!
But it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
I'll cut you down!
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul!
Take this! You'll stand shameless, wretches! Die!
Lame.
No holding back!
Die already!
cut you down!
Chains.
Not done yet.
Won't hold back. Scour. Take this. Die.
Oh, please.
The freedom of... Let's go!
And
I call upon royal power within! Tougher than I thought.
I refuse.
Midas power.
Here.
Still up?
Take this. Please.
Okay.
Captain's uniform, huh?
I'll strive for greater heights.
So we tend to do more magic than we do anything else. We'll put magic as a focus.
New skills, new possibilities.
Yes! It's still the Persona universe, boys. We still got Tarukacha and Tsukakacha and stuff. I'm fucking here for it.
Impossible. Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it.
The plot thickens.
I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
Yeah.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Oh, there's so many more archetypes I haven't awakened.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Just now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
Huh? Wait, what?
Hey, we get to go see more again.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you. If you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Yeah, sick him, Gallica.
You two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Let me guess, I can like her.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her.
I won't lead you astray.
Hey, thank
That's
you.
the whole reason I'm here.
So, I'm actually super interested in the mage.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
Hell yeah.
You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Pretty boy be like, UOP as special. Lineage chart, alright.
Now then. This here.
Oh.
That means...
So one is to change oneself. Here you may achieve that through the study of archetypes. Now I'd like to choose an archetype from one of these. I feel like maybe he fits warrior best with how strong he is. He doesn't strike me as maybe a seeker. Yeah, he'll be a seeker, then we'll switch over to
All right.
Sure.
Of course.
Awesome.
What did you see? I still have much to learn.
Fascinating. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? Good.
I feel like just fits
This is
him
getting
way
stronger.
better.
What now?
Hey, we finally have, like, access to our full... Oh, this is beautiful. We're getting into the meat of it now, boys. Oh, that's quite a list. I'm not sure how I feel about all that. Okay, this is kind of a cool character thing. Doesn't seem like I have much else to look at the moment. All right. Been about 2.5 hours. We have done a good bit. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the night so that I can actually stream this more throughout the week. Might do a longer stream tomorrow, like a much longer one. But yeah. Thank you all very much for coming around and checking it out. I hope to see you all tomorrow.